Good morning, afternoon, evening, good time zone. Welcome to the stream. Starting off with the water. We are playing Persona 3 Reload today. And the patch notes are a thing. That's just a reminder to myself that people are dying in Tartarus, and I need to do that eventually. In terms of this week, besides today, the club for this week is going to be on Thursday, so Mori's going to be moved to Tuesday. And Friday is going to be Nika. There's going to be a lot of Nika. Because we need to get through all of part 1 of the story, as well as part 2 is going to be fully available on Friday. We'll see how much of it we get through on that day. Persona, we're just doing a bunch of daily life. Hopefully maxing out one other confidant. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Amori is a bunch of backtracking, so tomorrow's gonna be fun. In terms of Thursday, the club is currently set to be at 9 p.m. PST, and I'm being dragged into Dead by Daylight. Team is having a busy week, so the club's gonna be later than usual, and probably shorter than usual. No 6 hours of Dead by Daylight this time. At first he told me about him. You want 6 hours of Dead by Daylight on Thursday? Starting at 11 for your time? You can do that if you want. I'm not stopping you. No, you're not forfeiting sleep for that, Dima. We're not doing that. Let's go over to this screen. Boo. If you want to be sleep deprived the next day, be my guest. No deal. That was not an offer. My brain told me to use it more controls for a second. I'm not cooked, I swear. No, it was not an offer or a challenge. We're not doing 6 hours when we're starting at 11 your time. We're not doing that. My brain is having issues with the controls for some reason. My brain is not burning. What's happening? 6 hours of DVD chat. Damn it, that means we end at 5 a.m. your time. We're not doing that. Alright. Puppet Master 24/7 DVD. I'm not becoming a DVD streamer. The issue? When do you need to get up the next day? The issue is, when do you need to get up? How much sleep are you getting at that point? No, I'm not a DVD streamer. I'm closer to a variety streamer at this point. Bottom streamer? That either means the streamer is a bottom or the streamer streams bottoms. I mean, we kind of do both here, according to chat, so... Give me those delicious points. I know our academics is falling behind, but still. Just stay up till about 7. You really shouldn't, though. I mean, you've done it before, but you shouldn't if you feel cooked, which I feel like you will feel cooked by then. And before then. Shouldn't and can't are two different things. Yes, they are. You shouldn't push yourself, though. Let's go. Hey, you cool kid. Your name was Makoto-kun, right? Well, today's the day I finally treat you to a meal. Yeah, we did start Sumitsu last time. 6 hours, dude. Depending on the progression of your brain not working over the stream, I'm gonna cut you off manually if I need to. Forcefully, if need be. Track practice. Dear Yuki-san, she's using her first name. I hope I'm not disturbing your afternoon. Do you have time to meet? What rank are you? The danger rank is rank 9 from what I can tell. We have a bit of leeway. You can run on autopilot. In terms of DVD, yes, you can run on autopilot, unfortunately. It's the difference between consciously making, like, strategic decisions versus trusting your instinct and going with the flow, which either can be very good plays that you didn't even try to do, or running into walls and getting caught instantly. I've seen both from you. I was out there the other day and this weird guy walked up to me. He didn't wear a shirt and he had weird tattoos. I tried to look away, but I accidentally looked right into his eyes. They were the coldest eyes I've ever seen. And then he smiled at me. God, even thinking about it gives me shivers all down my back. If only it had been Kiryu-senpai, I would have fainted on the spot. I think more people are seeing that dude around here. Your instinct is good enough in DVD for the most part. For the most part. There is a point you hit a wall though, and all that instinct goes out the window. And you're also available. You'd think? I've seen. You play D&D while passing out. That's slightly concerning. This is a slight bit concerning. Still need to re-upload it. I can't tell if you're being lazy with it or if it's just too much of a hassle. Either way, you're being lazy with it. Baby, Miyamoto, Chihiro. Just saying, it's just saying what? We do need to meet with Chihiro just so she's ranked up next time. I don't even have the persona for her at the moment. You're the one fading in consciousness so you can play DVD. Is there any other game you can do that with, is my question. What other game have you played to the point it's ingrained into you? What personas does Chihiro need exactly? My brain is not functioning. I just saw it too. Justice. I swear I'm awake, chat. Definitely did not wake up like an hour ago. Hello, everyman. Hello, Chara, right? Hello, Chara. Welcome to the chat and the stream. We're playing Persona 3 Reload. My brain is barely functioning, apparently. Okay, we need justice. Let's get power so we have options. You can play a music to the bunker like that. That's another game that's ingrained in you though, Dima. I'm very happy to see you play one of my favorite games. I'm doing good. I woke up like an hour ago. Don't question my time zone. My sleep schedule doesn't make any sense. Hopefully everyone else is doing well. Persona 3, so this is the first time I'm playing through it. I am going in more or less blind. But I do really like the Persona series. More or less like no-lifed Persona 5 and Royal. So I want to try out 3 at some point. Oh, Yuki-san, are you on your way home? Would you like some company? Tara, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the biz. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Okay, we need to set this up to be rank up next time. Really did enjoy talking with you, Yuki-san. I feel like it's more than that. We'll see. You're turning me into... No, I'm not becoming a DVD streamer. The only one who wants that is you, Dima. Bet. The only one who wants that is Dima. Yes, give me my shady goods of sprouts. Apparently not. Luka. Hi, how was your day? It was good. God damn it. The only time I play DVD is when Dima drags me into it. No, Mitsuru, or the English. I know Mitsuru said it already, but it'll be a full moon in just a week. As you think about our time frame, the tension really starts rising, doesn't it? I like Judy, and you know it, you damn Syndra. Did you just call me a Syndra? You're a good soldier of the DVD community. There'll be a full moon in a week. You do understand what that means, yes? I know. Good, then make sure you're adequately prepared. A big threatened. What's up with Yuka-tan? It's like she's glaring daggers every time she looks at Kirito-senpai. That's true. Right? Wonder what happened. Maybe Senpai Yuka-tan's last bonbon. I don't know about that. I'm debating if you want to play Killer or Survivor right now. Do you want to punish people, or do you want to be a little shit and do the 70% special is the question. That statement probably made no sense to anyone else. For the second part. Yes. Time for the daily life AKGO versus Kenji. Kenji's maxed out is the thing. So we don't have that debate anymore. It's like Chihiro versus everyone else at this point. Anyway, it's about my money, good sir. My Steam notifications are still on. One moment before you spam me with DVD notifications. Oh, there we are. We ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the other investigators decided to drop out. Investors? Did I read that correctly? Probably not. Taking Chihiro social events till Fuka is unlocked. That we are. No, we're not turning this into a DVD stream now. We need to make for progress in Persona. And since there are few investors, everyone will make even more of a profit, so would you mind investing some more? Just 10,000 yen more, that would be plenty. Didn't I already give you like 50,000? Are you in? This man's... This man's is even more ripoff than Chihaya, Jesus. You need to do some killer streams? I do need to play killer, that is true. My foolish little apprentice. You're the one making me invest all this, you little shit. Have you not yet realized that you are being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me and I'll show you how to be a winner. This man seems to be serious. Did I finally give him enough money for him to pity me? Finally. It's 5 AM and can't see DVD's stream right now. The Thursday one wouldn't work well either then, because that's at 9 PM PST. Alright, if you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always been a pleasure to meet a fan. When did I say that? I mean, you do look familiar. I buy from your show every Sunday. Oh my. It's so very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, yes. Which killer should you play? Just not Kaneki. Oh boy. Allow me to introduce myself. The man handed me a business card. It says Tanaka, President and CEO. My Kaneki is going to go against and I'll die on that. I think that's your cue to play Kaneki. That's right, I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Thanks. Hold on to that, it'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so, and with that, I must be going. Maybe jumpscare unknown. I bought a signature for 40k yen. And apparently it's a key item. Okay, I already like Tanaka because of 5 and Royal. But he's actually a little shit and I love it. That little brat, doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. I should have squeezed a few more payments out of him. Oh, I can hear you. Sounds like he's talking about me. It's good, sir. What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Does our level 5 guts help in this? Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money and called you a little brat, capiche? Whatever you say. Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours. Silly me. I've let you in on my secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? That was a 180. Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to. I don't care. So, you won't tell anyone, right? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. Verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. That's only true if you have it recorded as proof. Otherwise, it's your word against mine. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory. I don't know how to feel about Tanaka calling us adorable. Good sir, I'm a high schooler. He seems to have taken an interest in me. Oh dear lord. I'm now acquainted with Tanaka, the producer of a home shopping TV show. Tanaka is person. Tanaka. This relationship is built upon blackmail and threats. This is great. What arcana are you? Yeah, that makes sense. Businessman. You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish. Okay, first he blackmails me, then he threatens me, and now he's offering to groom me. Tanaka? What the heck? Money, blackmail, and potential treachery. Lovely. Yeah, sign me up. After parting ways with President Tanaka, I decided to return to the dorm and question my life choices. Now, are we getting more on the other trio? Nope, just me.
Yeah.
Hey. Hello. Can you guess what I'm going to tell you? Is it about my, my decreasing deadline? I think so. You're used to it by now, huh? The next full moon will be in 1 week. Are you prepared? Be careful, okay? And don't worry, I'll come see you again. Who are you, though? Because Pharaoh has the same little wisps as the shadows. Good morning. The next full moon is almost upon us. Are you feeling prepared? Of course.
Yes.
Good, I'm counting on you. We're over-leveled as usual. According to the cycle, it should appear on July 7th at midnight. That's 6 days from now. The number of incidents has also been increasing as we've gone closer to the full moon, so stay alert. I should go to Tartarus at least once before that, though. 1 week until the next full moon. When I was little, I used to count the days before important events. Did you do that too? Yeah. So are you ready for this big event? It's not the same as when we were kids. Okay. Burnt out. I got the usual work-related. Old couple. Burnt out. What better way to remedy that than a relaxing painting session? Okay, sorry. I'll quit with the advertiser voice. Swing by if you'd like. He seems like an awkward guy, but so far he's nice. We'll see if that continues. Sumitsu. Okay, now that we don't have Kenji as an option that we need to do, who do we prioritize next? The old couple's usually available. Baby, like, stalking outside of the classroom. I do need to do more of the student council. Track whenever they're available. What arcana was the art in the art club? Fortune. They got Fortune, Hierophant, and being turned into a sleep paralysis demon. Because there is a lot of people at rank 1 currently. It gives me nightmares, chat. I will visit you at night in your walls. Should we just finish the old couples? I'm gonna feel bad of how much we've ignored them. She's in the walls. I'm always in your walls, you just never know. We're coupled up 4. See, lately my wife has been saying she wants to see Makoto-chan. It's been a while since we've seen them, so that's fair. It's like you just feel a presence, like, watching behind you. And you wonder, like, who the hell it is. That's me in your wall. I've got a wisdom. I got an important question. Coffee or tea? So, I don't really drink coffee, nor do I drink a lot of tea, but the fact I don't drink coffee, that defaults to tea. I do like a good boba, though. I don't really drink stuff with caffeine in general, I would say. Oh, Makoto-chan, we were just talking about you. Hey, you two have been feeling guilty for a long-ass time. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree. I wouldn't worry about it. Man, in terms of context for the coffee or tea, drinking caffeine, for me, even like the slightest bit of caffeine gives me a headache, so I physically should not drink it if possible. Nor do I like the taste of coffee. The smell is fine, but yeah, there are a lot of drinks that I don't drink because of the caffeine part. Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. But glad you can joke around even at a time like this. I did not say wooden. But okay. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Ah, more lore. What I'm hearing is more water for the plant. I'm not a plant, but yes, more water. Love smell of coffee, especially vanilla. Don't like taste. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at Gikoken. Oh, okay. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students on his very first class. Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? He'll be okay. Thank you, my cousin-chan. I'm alright now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you. Oh well, you've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. Apparently I am, yes. I feel like I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime. Take that as a compliment. The elderly couple seems to have grown fond of me. Now I feel even worse for pushing this social link aside. Makoto, what a charmer. It doesn't matter what age the woman is. Because there's Maiko, which we've gotten a kiss from. There's people our age who have fallen for Makoto. There's our teacher, which I don't think we've really interacted with, but she's also fallen for us. And now we have an old grandma. It doesn't matter. All of them fall for Makoto. Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. The fact that this build works and all is hilarious. What build are you running, Dima? Take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good. More candy? Crab bread. Also, I like how it's like Bukichi-san didn't hand it to me. Bukichi-san personally stuffed it into my pocket. Thank you. Well then, you take care of yourself. Parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. All undetectable or oblivious perks and add-ons. You really are jump scaring people, aren't you? Oh, you're back. Did you hear the next operation will be on July 7th? Yes, everyone has been telling me, Akihiko. It means it's going to be a Star Festival special bout. You're just looking forward to a fight, aren't you? Games. Tag. As you may recall, I handled support before Yamagishi joined us, so I was worried my sword skills might have deteriorated. However, muscle memory kicked in, and I seem to be as capable as ever. Yes, keep making yourself feel good, Mitsuru. Can I help you? Talk. You know those couples who came down with Apathy syndrome? It's a hot topic in my class. and I can't figure out why they've been attacking groups of two specifically. I just don't see the point. It was still part of the Shadow's plan. I hope we can figure something out with our investigation. Anyway, let's keep our chins up. You get a head pat, Fuka. You're diabolical, wonderful. Deathbound, unforeseen hysteria, alien instincts, and sketch attempt at device of unknown origin. I hate how I know half of those by, like, memory now, and it's your fault, Dima. For last stage of the library couple, they just adopt you. Hey, I'm fine with being adopted by the old couple, they're nice. It's all part of your plan, isn't it? There's still so much we don't know about Tartarus and Shadows, but at least we know when the next operation day will be, so we can prepare for it. So how well do you usually prepare anyway, Yuki-kun? Very thoroughly. Really, I'm impressed. No wonder you're our leader. Your life is in good hands. Not like I have a choice, but still. DVD brain rot? No, the pure DVD brain rot that you've given me so far is the dad jokes, and I hate him. We should probably save the screaming voices in Tartarus, shouldn't we? No, I hate them. They're so stupid. DVD judge. Oh no. Do you want to pull out the Dead by Daylight demo? Seems like everyone can go tonight. Okay, we do our safety save, then we are diving in. We need to save them eventually. We're not gonna spend 3 streams on Tartarus this time. We're just going in to save the people, then we're going out. Come to think of it, Elizabeth mentioned someone wandering into Tartarus. Missing persons. Sometimes you'll encounter missing persons who have wandered into Tartarus. Missing persons cannot be rescued after a full moon, so it's best to save anyone you find as soon as possible. You can receive a reward at the police station the day after a successful rescue, so don't forget to stop by. You can ask Elizabeth where the missing persons are located. Seek her advice regularly to rescue those who are lost in Tartarus. I swear to... Okay, I'm gonna ignore the dad jokes. See here, stats. Who is the lowest? It's Yukari, Mitsuru, and Akihiko. I should probably... Elizabeth, where am I going? That's not what I was... Thank you. How may I assist you in missing persons? I sent someone. Sentry around floors 48 and 53. I mean, the other option is to just go through every single floor because of items. Don't know if this is pure genius or pure evil, but in both cases, give me more. Oh no, they're hooked. I think in total, Dima has forced me to listen to like an hour of Dead by Daylight at this point. I'm just gonna tune those out now. I don't need more. Floor jump. So now I think about it. Did the previous 4 floors do anything? I always go to 5 first. Surely not. No harm in checking though later. Oops. Well, I guess they're dying. I should try to get a shuffle time slot here. Just for the rewards. Let's even do their jokes. Now leave for work. Hope you have a wonderful continuity and give love to everyone in chat. Hi Tara, hopefully have a good day, even if work might be painful. Thank you for stopping by. This is a loop. Yeah, we are going this way. We're not really grinding levels this time around, so I guess we can just grind items after we find the missing persons. We can do the 99 this time. If nothing else for the life stones. Assuming we don't reach it on the way up. This should be a loop. Yep. I love that rancid gravy. I'm trying to think, what was the worst food I've ever had? I don't know if I want to count foods that went bad. Yeah, that doesn't really... It's the worst actual attempt at food I've had. probably... Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Okay. It was some type of rice dish. I don't know the actual name of it, but it was an absolute murder of rice. Not only was the rice, like, puffy, somehow, but also dry. It was basically tasteless. And the meat that it was served with it was the equivalent of leather. Absolute abomination. I'll hydrate now. Why didn't I just check the map? We just started before. Limestone, yes, yes, we need more of those. A micro stash. I hate how my brain is down the gutter 24/7. Excuse me. You good, sir? Or ma'am. Students about the appearance and ambience of Tartarus differ depending on the floors, but there are various status here as well. That's why we need your support. The shadows here just run away, though. The stairs. Here, water. Okay. Now we can continue where we were. Who's messaging me? Okay, I get why you didn't send that in chat, but the answer to your question answer is no. It was something that I had at the college that I went to in one of the dining centers, and it was absolute murder on the food they were attempting. It's like some of the food that my college made was really good, and I kind of want to try it again, but other ones, no. Especially the Asian foods, they liked murdering those especially. any type of sweet treat or like American food, they had those down. Those are really good. Every other food, it's a bit questionable, I would say. I do miss the burgers that they made, though, even if they weren't like the best burgers. There's something about them. Frost heals. I guess there's one benefit to going through every floor, or see items that we haven't seen before, even if they're not optimal. It's new items. I'll take them. Headphones, why are you saying that you're dying? I just charged you, god damn it, it's only the right side, of course it is. Jump scare bill works so much better than it actually should. I feel like it works because there are people as oblivious as I am. I don't know why, but I'm kind of in the mood to rant about life right now. Maybe because it's in Tartarus and I'm just doing mindless tasks, but... the topic that it's currently in my mind is college, honestly, in terms of like going through a normal length of college, so 4 years for me. The amount of life skills that I learned during college, as well as just trying out new things, including food, is way more than what I would have ever done if I didn't go. Ignoring education, like that's a whole entire different thing. Ignoring job skills and building up resume as well. College is just nice to figure out how to life. I wouldn't say that I'm super sheltered, that's not the correct word, but I did not know how to do a lot of things before I went to college. That is the main place where I learned how to life. You'll be saying dad jokes when you see Tara again. They seem to enjoy them. I don't know if it's like genuine enjoying or in a masochistic way, either way. Then again, everyone who likes DVD is a masochist in some way, shape, or form. I like DVDs, they're probably masochistic. Probably. My brain is still down the college rabbit hole right now. One random skill that I did learn during college, which I should have had before college, honestly, is how to order something at a register, or like how to properly interact with a cashier. Let's put it in the gutter. My brain is currently outside the gutter for once. It's being I don't even know how to call it. It's just existing. We need it back in. I can't talk about life. But random Coco lore. Before college, I do not remember a time where I had to order something at a store, like interact with a customer service person, because I don't go outside. And if I do, I'm usually with other people. I kind of feel the introverted nature of my personality, but that's a different issue. The first time I had to actually do anything like that, I was nervous as shit. I was a stuttering mess. I did not know how to interact with people. That's something I learned over the 4 years that I was forced into higher education. Willingly forced, but still. I'm not a planetary bottom. I'm not going to talk about those topics. I don't even know what to talk about at that point if those are... I kind of feel bad for my like long-term friends that I hang out with in terms of the initial point of when they started to drag me outside a lot, because I did not know how to exist outside. I'm gonna be honest. Like going to places to eat, I never do that unless I'm dragged there. I did not know how to interact with service people at all. My brain shut down the first time I had to do that. I get head. I don't think that solves my problem, but I'll take it. Like, I remember the first time I interacted with a customer service person, like, and the amount of awkwardness I had, I felt bad for the other person because I don't know if I came off as rude or not at that point. I just wanted out. The social anxiety hit very hard in that moment. But life works in weird ways, and then I became the role of the person talking to other people for a job for a good while. That doesn't make sense. Man, I just feel bad for my friends. Anytime we went outside and had to talk to someone, either to get help or to get something in general, I would force them to do it instead of me. Like, I would volunteer them willingly, off the bat. like push them towards the person. I didn't want anything to do with it. Like, oh, we need to reach out to this person to get something. Yeah, you do it. I'm just gonna go into my corner, not think about anything. At some point, I feel like that reversed, though, oddly enough. Because they're also the type of people who are like, oh, we should probably get help for this. It's like, nah. Yeah, that reversed at some point. And I don't know how and what universe caused this, but now I'm the person who goes up to random people. Four years is a lot of time. 4 years changes a person. I can say the same thing about streaming, honestly. From the point that I started to stream and now, I feel like I've changed a lot. And the people who know me in multiple settings will probably tell me that as well. Less so in like core personality, but in the finer details type of thing. If nothing else, I feel more outgoing. So there's that. Shamelessly outgoing. I'm a VTuber, it's part of the job. Having less shame is a good thing, right? I had very little filter to begin with. Thumbs up. I guess it depends on what you're filtering, realistically. Everything in moderation, I guess? Yeah. Because there are people who are streamers that I have seen who have zero filter in the unhinged side. So they're unhinged as shit, and it's amusing, right? Then there are people who are non-filtered in terms of their personal life. Now that one, I feel like needs a bit of filter at times. Like, it's nice you're willing to share all of this, but there are some things that are better kept private, I feel like. Not just for chat purposes of making the ears bleed and like regret everything, but in terms of the actual streamer. Reading a person. Much higher floor. We're in the 28. We're in the 28s. I thought Elizabeth said the 40s. Your ability can search through 24s, Jesus. I actually recently watched a streamer talk about something similar. in the viewpoint that people in chat are there to enjoy the content and as an escape from their own lives. It's like some people who talk about personal life things, their point of view was that chat doesn't want to hear those things, depending, because they're here to escape life. They don't want to be reminded of life, which I get. They're here for the content, the funny memes, the games. Really dependent on the community, I think, per streamer. If I'm being honest, I don't know how to describe you guys as like a community. I don't know how to describe this conglomerate of people. Like, y'all are lovely. I really appreciate everyone in chat, but I don't know how to describe you guys. Yeah, no, we exist, exactly. I just realized I need to start working on emotes again. I've been a bit lazy the past, like, week in terms of that because I have my own life things that I need to deal with. I'm like, yes, you probably do that. At the very least, the plant emote that everyone wants, apparently. I'm wondering how I should do, like, a watering emote in a way that is visible. There's only so much detail you can shove into an emote and still have it, like, I don't know if legible is the correct word, but recognizable when it's tiny. Yeah, there's the plant emote, there's the head pat emote, there's a brain is not working processing emote. Probably going to put in an arson emote. I don't know if Twitch would like me having a gun emote, we'll see. Dead inside. Probably a writing down one. Where am I going? Where am I? I'm thinking of moving like the emotes around in terms of categories, so the chibi ones are going to be for a cross use and probably shove the lost emotes into the subcategory just so based on how much they're used, I guess. Because I want the ones that are the most used to be in the free category so everyone can use them. I don't like how a lot of emotes are put into a paywall, I guess. I want the people in chat to be able to use the emotes that they want to use. I also need to work more on more of the animated ones. I feel like once I have the chibi ones relatively done, I can animate those into moving ones. I just need to plan out the frames. It's really nice for the people who create the... I think it's like YCH templates for emotes. Basically your own character emotes. Where they provide the base, and some people actually provide customizable skin colors and eye colors with their base by providing the file that they use to edit it. Then you basically draw over that for your own character, or you have someone else commissioned to do that using the bases. Those make life a lot easier if you don't know where to start. Lost dancing. Out of all the emotes that currently exist, that one is the most used. It's like it's our version of dino dancing, basically. Unfortunately, the moving ones cannot be categorized into the free category. If they could be, I would've. But Twitch be Twitch. I think this week I'll spend finishing all the art stuff that I've been working on, at least try to. Because I think I have more time this week than the other two, I guess last two. Oof. Yeah, the last 2 weeks, last month I'd say, it's been a bit hectic for me. Between like personal life and planning out the trip for the Persona concert and everything else. Yeah. That's the thing with taking a vacation. It's fun when you're on the vacation. The before and after, though, it's a bit stressful. Just a tad bit. Unless you like doing fuck it, we ball for your vacation and not planning on anything. Some people do that. You have other issues at that point, but still. Depends on what you're looking for, because a lot of things these days require reservations. So if you don't plan those things out beforehand, you are more or less screwed. But if you're just going around and sightseeing, I guess you can do fucking with all at that point. I don't think it's a good idea to do that for your hotel, per se. Or your flight, but to each their own. There are people who, depending on the country, hop around like capsule hotels. My brain had issues remembering the name for a second. There are people who hop between capsule hotel to capsule hotel because they don't want to book an actual hotel. There are some people who actually live like that too. Japan is the first place that comes to mind. There are people who actually live like that, where they don't have an actual home to go back to. They just stay at castle hotels with the money they gain at work. Living costs are expensive. Owning property is expensive. Wind boost, I'll take that. That's a gold lice. I haven't seen those in a while. I'll take that. Oops. Being completely realistic, I feel like I'm starting to near the point of like, I should probably get an actual job. If I do, it wouldn't affect the streaming schedule because we do it so late anyways, but I'm slowly nearing the point of realization. It's like, yeah, it would be a good idea to have a job, No, that's a rabbit hole I'd rather not think about. That's why I'm here. Like in this economy, nah. Nah. I'd rather play funny game and not think about life. I say that when most of the games I play are kind of depressing in one way or another. I wonder what color the floor is gonna be after this. Then from green to pink to blue, maybe? 450. Okay, my brain has stopped braining now. I think it's going back into the gutter where it belongs. It's going back to the dark corner, the comfort spot. Yeah. There they are. Dungeon is all pink and freaky. And there's just massive face. Getting the reading of a person, please go secure them right away. Sure, there's someone here. Check everywhere, please. I got a guard band. That sounds good. Boogie water. This room feels wider. 90% sure this mechanic is added so people don't just one-night the entire dungeon process. The missing persons? I mean, I still one-nighted either way. I'm just here for items now because I'm forced to be here. Student in pain. That must be one of the people who went missing. We need to provide treatment immediately. Please return to the entrance as soon as you can. I'm forced to go back? Okay. Understood, I'll wait for you at the entrance. So Elizabeth just said go back. Let's get a mixing person. Extracurricular excellence. What the thirsty? Another plant. Welcome back, so it looks like you're able to rescue a missing person. You can have them stay here for now. We'll see them up properly when the time comes. Where are they? Where are they? That pine resin pisses me off as a completionist. That pisses me so much. Just like everything else is done. Expired. My brain don't like you. Let's go back. 250. New trigger word unlocked. Pine-Ritz. It's like every time I see Pine-Ritz, it's like, oh no, not that mission, no. Like, goddamn it, Yukari, you couldn't have given me the pine resin on a different day? I just needed one of the days I was doing nothing. Has to be during tests. It had to be.
変なやついないといいけど。あ、シャドウ。
Here we have like 10, we have like 20-ish floors, 18, if being specific. I think we have like 2 other missing persons we need to find. Surprised they got up this high. Because the people who walk into Tartarus, I feel like there's 2 options. They either spawn in the middle of nowhere, like Fuka did, or it's like the other people who entered from the front, which implies they walked all the way up here. For whatever reason. Why? I have no idea. Reaper watching his talk for the second year overstay 1 floor. Hey, one time they just jumped at me the moment I entered the floor, so we'll see if he shows up. Reaper sucks at his job with these missing persons. On that note, how did Fuka avoid the Reaper for so long? Like, I can understand her maybe being able to sense the Reaper and like run away. These missing persons are staying in the same spot the whole time. I would imagine. At least they're staying on the same floor the whole time. They should be dead by now. FNAF gameplay. Fuka can do that. I don't know about the other people though. Make a speed band. Like, you would think these are one of the places where if you spend enough time, you will go insane because everything is pink. There are faces on the walls and these weird things coming from the ground. There's a person nearby and must be one of the missing people who wandered in here. 56. Okay. I don't know why, but the lighting just reminds you of Ryan Gosling image. Yeah, why? Or he's just in pink light. Fair enough. My eyes would be bleeding pink by the end of this if I was actually in here. It's a dude? Question mark? Yes, there is a person here. Wouldn't be surprised if some people's monitors that's broken only showed pink. Oh, because the color gets baked into the screen? I would not be surprised. I forgot what type of screen that's called, but the ones where you can bake in the pixel color and constantly having to have your screen like show different things. Must be one of the people who went missing. Please provide treatment immediately. Let's go back. Because the way with my setup, a good 6 of my screen would be baked in permanently. Welcome back. So it looks like you're rescuing a missing person. Yeah, there's one more.
気をつけて進んでこ。
How long do you have to have those type of screens on one thing for it to get baked in, though? I feel like people in chat would be more knowledgeable about that than me, because I don't have that type of screen. I'm free to test. I don't want to buy like an expensive screen because I know those cost more for some reason. I don't want to get one of those just to make something baked into it. I don't need a ghost image on my screen.
どうする？
敵だ。片付けるぞ。
あ、階段。
Like the things that are always constant on my screen. My taskbar is always present, so that'll definitely get baked in. Possibility to jump to someone by burning in the face or something. That is mean. Like on purpose, you put an image of like a scary face on the screen overnight, and it's baked in by the time the person wakes up and they see that.
動かないでよ。
And hands some for a low price. That is rude. Nah, stop trying to fist me. Not into insects. I wonder if there's a way to fix the screen if something does get baked in at that point. I imagine there is. It's not gonna be cheap though. Nowadays, using longer refreshes pixels to avoid burn-in. There has to be a specific type of monitor that doesn't do that though. Like when you go camping, screw tops, the tree things like press shift to run or it sees you.
よし、次だ。
It's like you're in a video game. This is all a simulation. You are now transferred into a horror game. How did you successfully make me feel old with that? Huh? My brain just went to things like Slenderman and other like really old horror games. How did you manage to make me feel old? That's the most indirect method so far. I'm just in the middle of the forest for someone to stumble across.
階段があるな。
Something about camping in...
よし、行こっか。
It was an old Markiplier joke? Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Something about camping and like doing those type of pranks just feels like something
片付けるぞ。
2000s.
気をつけろ。
It just feels like something you would do in the old days. I say that when it's not really that old. Calling 2000 old is painful. Do you hear the crazy people about Slenderman still the same? I feel like Slenderman has
階段あったね。グッ
died off, more or less. It was really big back in the day. I don't really hear about Slenderman anymore, though. Even Creepypasta is just like the old version of SCP. I remember when Slenderman first came out.
ここあります。
I feel old.
あ、シャドウ。ねえ、あの箱。ほ
There are just certain things the newer generation will never understand. And I feel it's bad too, because it's like there are a lot of things the 2000s kids went through, for better or for worse, that these days are just impossible to think of that as like an experience. Back in my day. I don't know. I've become old.
気をつけろ。敵だ。
Back in my day, these type of games didn't exist. We had to do X, Y, Z. It's like, okay, Grandma, let's get you back to bed.
あ、そこから登れるね。
You missed a quarter. 2016 was a weird turning point. Yeah,
シャドウか。
the COVID era was a weird turning point.
あ、シャドウ。
Like, there's the tech turning point, then there's also the society turning point. Oh, just a steeper slope? Fine, larger internet culture is Pokemon Go. People still play Pokemon Go, like, religiously. Because we got the tech culture shifts where every kid turned into an iPad kid and developed brain rot as a constant state of being. Then we got the COVID era, which made everyone stay indoors, and now no one has any social interactions. And all social interactions are online, so it's toxic as hell.
さあ勝負だ。
所持品の中に弱点をつけるアイテムが。
It was fun, but phone at the time couldn't handle it. Back then, you even had free bus travel. That's a thing?
アイテムで
That's
弱
a
点が
thing?
まだだ。
I recently saw a video where brain is not braining. Wait, that's the video I saw. It was Jaden Animations, where she was talking about how everything these days has like money attached to it because companies, the only thing they want is more money. So even if you buy like a product, you have to buy a subscription to make it work. You need your Wi-Fi, blah 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 blah. You can't just buy something to have it work immediately. It's like, there's so many extra steps these days to everything. Benefits of being a teen in your country, fair enough. Hama. Destiny will forever be mad at releasing half the game. I don't know anything about Destiny. Is that what they did? Like, actually? That sounds like bullshit. What happened to the other half? No, we're not doing scouting. I thought we agreed that scouting is not something I like doing. Why do you even suggest it? We were fine for a while there. I feel like the first release the DLC is after. So they just gave a half-baked game, then they made the other part of the contents a paywall? Is that what you're saying? Sounds like an ass move. Split up gang and look for clues. We don't need to split up here. Nor do I want any of you to split up in these circumstances. One person would just murder everything on sight. The other one would also murder everything on sight. And I feel like Yukaya would hear the scream in the distance. This is the worst group to split up. Yes, if that's the game, it still costs the money too. You just had to buy DLCs later. That's actually ass. Did they, like, charge full price for the half-baked game as well? Everything got a premium deluxe edition. That kind of pisses me off, honestly. When I see games, it's like it has 4 different versions. It's like you got the default version, you got the deluxe version, you got the exclusive premium edition, you got the director's cut. It's like, just give me a game where I can just buy it and not have to think about these shits. Like extra content, new outfits, blah blah blah. It's like, just give me the game, god damn it. Like exclusive soundtrack and art book in the game. Do I really need that as part of the game? Pain. Back for blood. I feel like the world these days, it's just too many people wanting to squeeze money out of everyone. Like, quality has taken a nosedive in favor of profit. One thing that Jaden mentioned in the video she released was how no one checks for like user experience and enjoyment anymore. Like, it's all about profit. Like, oh, this is probably not gonna be good for the product that we're releasing. Who cares? It's gonna give us more money. Like, people are still gonna buy it, even if they hate it, because that's just how low the quality has gotten. Because no matter what happens, people are still gonna buy it. I'd rather not die right now. Mr. Gigas. Are these things weak too? Wrong button. Why am I forgetting which button it is? Wind. Blame Destiny, Cody, what's that? Something that should exist. That's a play to release shit, then later release it again, but fixed like it's a redemption story. Could have been worse. Knock out with the Hana right now. Yeah. Am I still on my persona that's weak to dark? Why is my brain having issues right now? Jesus. Yeah, I would have been mooded. What am I doing? Why am I here? No, I don't want to use the face. My brain had such a big brain part right there. Brain not working. Brain is ceasing to function. There's a few really good games, and indie has been getting better. Indie has been getting better, yes. These days, the company-driven games are just... they're just cash grabs. It's... give me the heel. Saving people but I got attacked, something like that? Yes, thank you. That is what we were doing. Like, I feel like my brain was on a specific train track, then it got train wrecked. And now I'm just staring at the burning carts. Like, heh, cool. Non-indie rip Adobe. 30 for a base game costs of 150. We're not there yet. We're getting there. We're not there yet. Asked for an escort. And that's my cue. Hang in tight. Thank you, Junpei. Alright, I'm here. Let me take care of this. You get going. Alright, keep them safe at the entrance until you decide to leave for the night. Okay, there's no downside to asking for escort. I trust Junpei. Like to be in the way of incoming train wreck? You don't get to die or bite, and death by train is not the most pleasant way to go out. Especially if it's not a one-hit KO. Like, that's actual pain and suffering. Junpei 100% would have flirted if it was a girl. That was a girl, but they seemed a bit older. Hopefully they did not get flirted to by Junpei. That's a bit sad. Like, we're on a rescue mission. We're not here to pick up women. We're not here to pick up girls in a dungeon. No, Junpei, resist. Do not go for the MILF. Nothing wrong with MILFs, though. But not here, not now. Also, if we are basing this off of Kenji, that implies Junpei's gonna get cheated on. I don't think he wants that. Plus, of the little that I do know about this game, Junpei's gonna be in for a train wreck in his own personal life soon enough.
このフロア一通り調べられたみたいです。
Because I do know who he gets paired with a lot. And I want to see how that progresses.
あ、宝箱があります。
シャドウがいるな。
階段があるな。まだ行くか。
It's mandatory that you be depressed in some way to be a Persona user. Yeah, we're already depressed. Mitsuru has way too much going on in her life, honestly. Akihiko has his own past traumas, from what I can tell. Junpei will get his depression soon enough. Yukari also seems to have issues in terms of her past. Then everyone else... Fuka... She got abused, goddammit. Everyone else-wise... We'll find out.
お
Look for your best. Wait, that actually... Oh, it's better for both of you. We ignore the shadow. It's on our feet. There you go. How much better is that? Like, minimally? Get rid of this.
宝箱？
I mean, technically that means everyone in chat can be a Persona user, right? That is not a go-to to point a gun at your own head. Do not do that. No! I knew you were gonna say that. Do not. No. Cease. We don't have cess guns in real life. No pointing a pistol at your head. Bad. I think the closest gun to the cess guns is probably like a Glock. I don't think it's a Bernetta. I would need to look closer at the gun. I can just imagine someone cosplaying Persona at like a con, and they bring like a model gun. What? The design is weird? Yeah, I'm trying to remember the design like off the top of my head. It's not a standard gun, like a standard issue gun. I would need to actually observe the blueprints of the gun to know what it's modified off of.
ペルソナの登録ですね。全書に登録いたしました。全書に登録いたしました。全書に登録完了でございます。上書きしてよろし登録完了でございます。
My brain read compendium as something Hope related. My brain's doing weird things right now.
上書きしてよ登録完了でございます。
It's blocked differently from most pistols. There has to be something it's based off of.
さあ、
どのようなペルソナをご所望です
There's
まだ
Tops.
扱いきれません。こちらは強いペルソナです。引き継ぐスキルをお選びください。
I don't remember why we didn't do this last time.
引き継ぐスキルをお選びください。
Maybe because we had too many things to pass down. Probably.
新たな力は授からないようです。
Yes.
生まれるようです。
I guess it was to make similarity against saying Monster or whatever the old German gun was called. Monster! Maybe. Nymph Queen Mend. The power of the Fairy Queen shall be yours to wield should you wish it. And I think we should be caught up now
登録なさ
in
るので
terms
すね。
of
どう
the
ぞご
compendium.
覧ください。
Yes, we are. Next one
扱
is
うのは困難かと存じます。
Baphomet, I think.
扱うのは
Baphomet,
困難かと存じます。
Genbu, Allegor, Oni? I'm doing this off of memory.
合体必要な素材は揃いましたかな。
受けたまわりました。また
I want to know if anyone has made a cess gun in real life that actually works like a gun, modeled off of the thing that was closest to it. I want to see if anyone has done that. I mean, that's just kind of cool. Okay, we have... You don't do anything, you're a fodder. Regenerate, invigorate. Crit rate boost, the autos. And the boost. Fodder. Add to hold crit rate boost. So this is just the 3 autos at this point. Appeal crit rate boost are growth, regenerate. Can I shoot you with it? No. No, the new way to traumatize people at a con. No. Growth regenerates. Single target, multi-target. Okay, now we can put you into something else by just passing down the 3 autos. We do need to pass down the Kajan Rebellion, though. Does anyone else have Rebellion? Rebellion should be with you. It should be with the crit rate person. Okay, regenerate, invigorate. Growth is its own thing. Get Rebellion onto app pupil and crit rate boost. 3 autos onto something else with the Kaja. Then growth is just gonna propagate. Okay. The only one who's getting a gun to their head is me, because I'm the one playing Persona, therefore I'm the one getting shot. Y'all are bystanders.
登録なさるのですね。全書に登録完了でございます。承りました。またの
Not gonna be anyone far away. No. I would jump in front. I'll snatch the gun. You're not allowed to die. No one here is allowed to die but me. How are our items doing? When did we get this? When did we get Sigma Drive? Why is that an item? Why is that an item? We get Sharp Student as... How rare is this? When did we get this? Volunteer is tribute to die now. Lower odds of sustaining critical hit. We get hit by crits less because we're so Sigma. This is stupid. What is this item? We're at 80 life stones. We're at 90 soul drops. 13 revival beads, not bad. Mega power band, strength +3. Mega speed band, agility +3. Make Fumitama again and give it that. No. I'm not gonna make that person again and make it into a Sigma. I'm not doing that. 59 palette fragments. So long as it's above 50, that's fine. Endurance +3. You got a few good items. Let's see if we can upgrade any ones. Because I have luck +1. You have Splendor earrings. What do I have actually? XP ring, Sharp Student. Got the evasions. Reduce electric damage versus evade electric damage. SP, HP, luck, speed, endurance, magic, strength. So there should be a mega, like, magic band and a mega luck band somewhere. Does therapy make a persona user lose their powers is the question. I don't think so. Because therapy helps, but it doesn't get rid of the depression, does it? It still exists. You just know how to deal with it better, a little. Hopefully. Unless their therapist is, like, Murky. If your therapist is Murky, you gain a persona. Land bench. Regenerate +1. Guard band, upgrade that to Mega Guard. Flame Charm. Well, that charm has is dark. Here, you can have one of my 3 lock bands. Okay, I think that's good for now. Is there anything else we want to do in here? We can try the Reaper fight. This is an optional death that I'm taking. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna leave anyways, might as well attempt the Reaper. Need more crits. So for the Reaper fight, we are bringing Junpei. We are bringing Yukai. Between these two, we'll bring Akiko. Yes, I know we're on floor 69. We are 99.99999% gonna die. 69 is nice. It is nice. Hope we don't run into any creeps here. Is the Reaper a creep, though? I think the Reaper is a nice individual, as long as we don't piss them off. Probably. How did we get to a point where we have more soul drops than life stones? How does this happen? Can you meet the Reaper? Far in the future, not anytime soon. Okay, so supposedly if I just stand here, it should show up. So how are y'all day going? One time my headphones decided to give up on life. The downsides to having like over-ear headphones that are Bluetooth and not connected to each other, you just lose hearing in one ear eventually. It always tends to be the right for some reason. That dies first. You're doing moist. Understand, we'll have a horny day. Is there a way to make them show up faster? You will have a horny day. I believe that. What is this? Someone sent me an Instagram reel of astigmatism. For the people who don't know what astigmatism, I can't even say it properly. Astigmatism. It's when you see light, and instead of seeing light normally, they start doing the funny lines in every single direction. Funny light watching, exactly. Like, I don't know what people normally see light as, but for me, when I look at a light, there's like lines coming out of the light in all directions, to the point that you can't see anything around the light. Now imagine that, but you're on a highway and you see that for every single car light. You can't see shit. And that is why I should not be legally allowed to drive at night. Because I have it. Finally! Where is it? Oh, never mind. It's making its way up here. The Reaper's taking the stairs today. There we go. No, we're not running. We're here to fight it. I thought it'd be fast. Yeah, it took a while to get here. Like, I pulled up Instagram and everything in the meantime. Are you just standing there? Good sir? Good sir? Is it stuck? Did he spawn in the pillar? This is awkward. There you go. Like, I know I have a tendency of breaking games, but I didn't want to break this one too. How the hell do I get the first strike on this? I don't think it's possible. Hi. Instant Zeo. Jesus. Primal Force. Heat Riser. You know, you could have done the Heat Riser before killing two of my team. Yeah, okay. You attach the bell to the reaper. Cool. Two of my teammates are dead already. Insta targeted healer, damn. Yeah, both of them. Power Slash? Missed. Fire Breath. What the hell's that attack? Is that a dark move? I got killed by the plague. Okay. Okay, I think we learned. We are in no way, shape, or form ready for that. Yeah, when a normal attack that the Reaper does over 1,000 damage to a teammate, yeah, I don't think we're ready. Good to know. So I want to level up more while I'm here, is the question. Not really. I feel particularly lazy this time around. We're above average level, we should be fine. If Yukari though wanted to run, then got hit by a boost. Hey, like I said, out of the people on my team, Yukari would be the one where I hear screaming from a distance. I was right. She's the only one who wanted to run. Beyond the stop for tonight, yes. So we got the item grinds. We replenished our stones and our soul drops. We'll deal with the levels next time. There was no distance, so this is an ash pile. I don't know how recarm works, but it revives an ash pile, so it's all powerful apparently. Hello, Kenji. Sorry. Yuki-san, hello. I hope this doesn't come to you at an inconvenient time. I need a favor. Could you meet me at the usual spot? Sorry for always asking for your help, but I truly appreciate it. Fushimi. She's using her first name with us now. Because it's last first here. Yeah, confess to me, right? I still have a few ranks before that. Direct attacking, like I still have a rank or two before that, right? The old couple I need to hang out with again later. Love how the message below was like, let's run. Like it said hello. Yeah, I do see that. Okay, I'm not gonna forget to visit the doctor office this time. He went to Tartarus, I can visit him. I'm not gonna forget that this time. I guess nurse. Give me the concoction.
さてよい
Drink it.
Okay.
We need all the courage that we can get to talk to Fuku. Need the extra courage. We also need it for whatever the hell Chihiro wants us for. I'd be brave enough to Fuku around to find out. Yep. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with Chihiro. What rank are you again? You should. This should be 7. It shouldn't be anything major. Hopefully. Hello. Okay, so are you leaving now? I was thinking about visiting the bookstore again. I know it might be a lost cause, but still. Oh, the collection. Sure. Oh, thank you so much. To be honest, I was afraid to go by myself, but with you there, then even if someone bought it. No, I should be more optimistic. Okay, let's go, Yuki-san. I'm planning to go to the PlayStation. That'd be nice. We'll see if the game lets me. Yuki-san, hurry. I hope no one's bought that illustration collection. Please still be there. Come on. Wait. Hmm?
ふしみ、英語の追加教材の金。俺らのクラスまだだってよ。
The old couple watching you bring over Chihiro. Fushimi, they said our class's material fees hasn't been paid yet. Boy.
さっき職員室でさ、質問攻め食らっちゃって。
She was just about to splurge. Don't bring this up right now. Yeah, I was totally getting grilled in the faculty office just now.
あのお金なら
Alright, the money.
竹之塚先生が職員室にいらした時に渡しておいたけど
Give it to Mr. Takenozuka when he came to the office.
集金したお金の管理って伏見さんが頼まれてたじゃん
You were the one responsible for that money, weren't you, Fushimi-san?
それって最後にお金見たの伏見さんってことだよね
That means you were the last one who saw it.
ええだから
Oi. But I just told you.
でも、先生はまだって言ってんぞ。
Oi.
市民がやらかしてんじゃねえの？
Well, the teacher told us that we haven't paid yet, so doesn't that make this your fault?
あの私は
I...
先輩
Yuki-san. gotta be a misunderstanding.
私もそう思います。確かに渡しました。記憶違いとかじゃありません。
Yes, I think so too. I clearly remember giving the money to the teacher.
何か行き違いがあるんじゃ。
It has to be some kind of mistake.
なんでもいいけど、後のことは頼んだぜ。
Like, this is a 4-on-1. This ain't fair. Look, just make sure to take care of it, alright?
大金預かってテンション上がったんだろ。騒ぎになる前になんとかしとけよ。
Boy. I'm sure it's exciting to have that much money, but you better do something before everyone finds out.
黙っといてやるから。
Don't worry, we won't tell anyone.
待ってよ。今の言い方って。
Wait, you think I...
あの人たち、きっとお金私が取ったって思ってます。
those guys. You must think I stole the money.
言い返せませんでした。私、お金なんて取っていません。
I couldn't stand up to them, but I didn't take anything. Do we reassure her, or do we have to do something? Don't worry.
私は自分が泥棒扱いされて。
That's probably the wrong one. But how can I not worry? I'm being accused of stealing.
すみません。
I was 7. That was a note.
八つ当たりなんて。
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take it out on you, she said.
私、
We believe you, Chihiro.
取ってなんか。
Just, I didn't steal anything.
お金は確かに渡したんです。改めて。
Is the teacher being a sleaze bag? Is that what's happening? I'm starting to hand in the money over. I'll just have to talk to Mr. Takanozuka about this.
でも、先生を疑ってるのかって言われたら。
But what if he thinks I'm accusing him of stealing?
先輩、私、どうしたら。
Kiki-san, what should I do? Chihira's on the verge of tears. I have to do something. I can sense that Chihira's relying on me. That's the rank.
すみません。頼ってばかりじゃダメですよね。
I'm sorry. No, I can't just expect you to solve everything.
自分のことですもの。自分で何とかしなくちゃ。
This is my problem, so I need to figure it out on my own.
本の虫、今日はいいです。ごめんなさい。
Bookworms, I think I have to pass today. Sorry. Can I clock the teacher in the chin? Like, a clean undercut? Is that an option?
ああ、おかえり。
Oh, hey, welcome back. Hello, Yukari. Eh.
な
Our next battle may be drawing near, but don't get too nervous. If you do, you might find yourself freezing up. Try and stay as relaxed as you can. Hello. Talk.
そういえば。
Oh yeah, have you been keeping track of the moon phases each month, Yuki-kun? I'm being forced to by the game, yes.
さすがだね。
Well, that's reassuring. Yes, that's what makes you the leader. It's literally on my screen, Zuka. It's not that amazing.
あのさ。
Kirito-senpai never tells us more than what she thinks we need to know. I noticed that too.
うん。
What the Ferresti, not a plant. Not a bottom. Yeah, it's hard for us to know what's going on when she makes all the decisions herself. And that kind of behavior can lead to misunderstandings. And manipulation and gaslighting. I don't see your point, Yukai. What's the matter? You can change that. I'd see you try. Okay, police station. Need to check in with the missing person stuff. That can be arranged. That looks like now. Rescued. What does it say if I don't? Deceased? You hear, take this envelope. No, it's something that missing schoolgirl brought in as a reward to the one who found her. There's a lot about the case that stymied us on the force, so I figured you guys were involved. Recar. That's good. The missing person's family sent a thank you letter. I think those two. Huh. There's still more. This funny one is from the cellular man who went missing. Couldn't make out the full picture from questioning him, but you're the ones who saved him, right? The police can't accept gifts, so this is yours. Use it wisely. Monies. There's still more. I found that missing girl the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. She said some kid saved her from an attack by a black thing. The wording there is a bit... She left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. Black quartz. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. God. Wording there was a bit... See ya. That's a key item. Let's see here. A thank you letter regarding the rescue of a missing person. Either we just have that now, or that's actually used for something later. We're still hanging on to the leaf. Could have been horrified. Yes, it could have been the pine resin. It could have been. Okay, no one wants to hang out. We do need to raise our smarts. Therefore, we're eating food. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's too much up. Give me the fish. Yes, the Mega 3s are flowing in. That's still not enough. That's stupid, am I? What? No, I'm not. No. Not a pine tree. You can hear people talking. Hey, get this. The other night, my boyfriend casually tried to take me to Shirakawa Boulevard on a date. What? No way. That Shirakawa Boulevard? Ew. You totally had an ulterior motive. We just started dating, but I'm already getting creeped out. His head's always in the gutter. Hey. Is that a bad thing? Maybe I should dump him. Wow. I don't want to end up like those couples from the rumors, you know, the ones found unconscious somewhere. Targeted attacks. First bell has it wrong. There's nothing wrong being horny, as long as it's in moderation. Mr. Akira, as you all should know, there are many theories about the author, Murasaki Shikibu. That the tale of Genji was authored by someone else, that Murasaki Shikibu was a shared pen name. Yes, Coco. Stop it. Stop making my name into plant jokes. Some have even suggested that Murasaki Shikibu was an alien from outer space. A truly intriguing theory. You've probably seen her portrait. It's printed on the 2,000 yen bill. Well, since we're on the topic of Murasaki Shikibu, here's a question regarding the tale of Genji. Thou shalt not recite such a tale of this world before the princess. Now what such tale does this quote refer to? Iori, go on and answer. Me? Hey, lend me a hand here, Makoto. What kind of tale is he talking about? Thou shalt not recite such a tale of this world before the princess. You would think it's romance? If this is like older Japan, with the amount of arranged marriages that they had. But they're also royalty. Cocoa Pine is nice. No. No, I'm not changing my name to Cocoa Pine. You think it's romance? Pine Puff? No. I let Junpei down last time. Mountainside Cocoa. Okay, that's kind of funny. Yeah, we're locking in romance. It's older Japan. Okay, good. Correct, too easy, was it? World used in the sentence refers to the world of relationships and romance. Therefore, he is told not to read tales of romance in front of the princess. However, world can also refer to society or mankind, like how it's often used today. Make sure to read it correctly based on the given context. Now on to the next one. Name change confirmed? No. Yeah, thanks Makoto, you're a lifesaver. You even really got Iori out of a pinch back there. He's such a nice guy. I hear my classmates whispering. Become slightly more popular. So it's saying that you can just open the survey for those questions. The networks. Technically the network you can use anywhere besides like during midterms and finals time. I don't like using that networks though. If I get it wrong, I'm gonna own it. There's a rumor saying there has been more epic syndrome cases lately, but a pain in the ass. You must stop being unconscious. I mean, you don't even know if you'll wake up or not. You don't even know that you're unconscious, to be fair. Sewing machine. Class is over. Sewing is fun. Your broken English makes it so threatening. Uka's available, but we can't talk to her. Cry. They need one more before rank up. Do I have a chariot? The cards I don't. I have a temperance? I do have a temperance. Do we have anything else we need to do today? I don't think so. Yeah, sure. Maybe you'll stop threatening me then. Sewing is such fun and I sew to my heart's content. Masturbate? What? Sew it, knit, and finally weave it together. Today our work is done. Fini. Say Makoto Dono. Can we go to the tea shop, Azukiari, together? It'll be my first time going. Will you maybe, how do you say, show me the ropes? Sure, let's go. I feel like just going along with his bullshit is the correct answer. Oh, you're my hero. Hatajikanai. Not the broken Romanji English. No. Nakura, let's be off then. I feel like I lose brain cells when I hang out with Baby. He asked me if there's anything to do. Yes, masturbate is an option. We'll get together, my Tomodachi. Jesus. Azuki desserts here are amazing. Red bean is so oishii. I love the culture in Nihon. Japan is sugoi amazing. You're giving me brain damage. We don't know anything about him, but this is only rank 2. It's a bit early to ask about his town. Yes, you understand. Japanese culture is #1 Ichiban. I'm so happy I came here. I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. Thank you for joining me today, Makoto Donna. I won't forget your kindness. You're already brain damaged enough. We don't need more. I'm not brain damaged, literally. Since here he mixes English with broken Japanese. He mixes French, English, and Romanji Japanese. It's a mess. You can change that. Is that a threat? There's a difference between mind break and make me brain damage. Damn it, what does that mean?
拙者の母国に留学の助立ちをしてくれたおば上がいるですが、
I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me.
良き友ができたと早速今晩報告するです。
I have to tell her that I've made a wonderful new Tomodachi. Baby seems really grateful. Feel like we've grown closer. How wonderful. Head pat Potato. I like head pat. How hard is the bonk? Apparently I'm gonna become unconscious after the bonk. Maybe have amnesia. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Can you put me in a coma while you're at it? Oh, look at the time.
一緒にもっと日本の問答をしたいのに叶わぬ乙女のドリームですね。
No. But you offered brain damage. Only amnesia? Can someone again no, or if I know. But I wanted to ask you more about Nihon. I must stream a bit longer, I suppose.
また日本を巡るツアーしましょう。
We'll continue our Japanese adventure another time. See you later, Makoto Donna. I rose the baby and went back to the dorm. Only amnesia, and you'll tell me that I am a plant and a bottom. I feel like even if I can't remember shit, I'm gonna disagree with you. What's up, dude? Hey Makoto, have you heard? Shadows are attacking couples now. I bet the shadow behind it is one jealous and lonely son of a gun. How sad. Haha. Are you speaking from experience, Junpei?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the next shadow will reveal itself soon. We have a full moon coming up on the 7th. I expect the dark hour of the night to be eventful. This next operation will be crucial to my research. Make sure you're prepared for the next full moon. It appears that the number of the lost is increasing again. This time, however, it seems many of the new cases specifically involve couples. Perhaps who the shadow's target is dictated by the time of year. I don't think it's that simple. You can change that. Worst case scenario, you do end up as a plant in the medical sense. You mean a vegetable? Yeah, you gave me so much brain damage, I'm a vegetable now. At that point, you're liable. Don't mind me, admiring the fuka. I do wonder, what are you doing typing on your desktop? Are you like renaming your icons? A horny vegetable? Can a vegetable be horny? Physically? I would imagine yes. You can? Yeah, I would imagine yes. You're just crossing the line of what's considered consensual at that point. If you do anything about it. Arcade, Yukari, karaoke. Average level of 28. God damn it, I'm behind now. By 1. I feel like I'm feeling fear when MC is approaching because of the Tartarus training. Hey, we're not going to Tartarus today. Imagine the plants having a roused state. That's a weird thought. You're just walking on like a trail. The plants around you are horny. I'm a naughty little bastard. That sounds so weird. Yeah, I'll take more courage. I can only think step on me harder. No, that's grass. Main pollen is discharge. I don't know if I want to think about that. Or something along the lines of that. It just reminds me of the plants that look like cattails. I think they're called cattails. The ones where you like bite into and they look like a hot dog or a sausage, and they just burst off in a puff of fluff. People are just allergic to plant cum. That's a statement. Unfortunately, a true statement. Warning, you know, it's gonna be a full moon soon. Doesn't that make you nervous? No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah? You're always so calm if you can. Well, I guess we do have to do this no matter what. Hello? I thought about everything if you can. I didn't think we have a choice. We'd have to do this no matter what. Right, that wrong. I don't think we have a choice. We have to do this no matter what. Okay, we need to hang out with you to rank up next time. I believe it's the same for you, and you are having issues currently. I'm sorry to keep asking this way, but do you have some time to spare? Yes, we do. Anything else I should be aware of? Oh, she's not even rank up. I did mess up something, so yeah, that makes sense. Could rank up that. Am I allergic to plant cum / discharge? No, I don't have hay fever or like pollen allergy or anything like that. I have a few friends that are. I've never actually gone like an allergy test before, but there aren't a ton of things I'm allergic to. Plant cum and discharge are not one of them. I need to hang out with Chihiro. Set up that for next time. Hello. And let's go to the library. Why do you always greet me after I hang out? Hi, how was your day? I already know this, but the next full moon will be on Tuesday of next week. I'm sure some kind of shadow will show up. Please be ready. You can continue watching the boxing thing. Can I help? Talk. By the way, the next full moon will be on July 7th, the same day as Tanabata. Honestly, I have no idea what to expect for this upcoming battle. We'll just have to be ready for anything. Better to play it safe. It's so weird getting a message at night. Congratulations, you won. Did that get your heart fluttering? Well, if you want to be successful in life, then come see me. Where am I? Hint. Paul. Don't reply to this message. Please contact us through the official inquiry portal. Bruh. Do I even have the correct persona? No, I don't. Ever make a devil? I should have one. Oh, it's lagged. Hmm.
ようこそベルベットルームへ。
If they are on the topic, does anyone in chat have, like, a pollen allergy?
ペルソナの登
Just
録です
random curiosity.
どうぞご覧ください。
Let's see, devil, we have two of them. Oh yeah, I fused this
ゆ
one.
っくり
Yeah, that
ご覧
makes
くださ
sense.
い。ご覧ください。こちらを引き出すのです。それではこちらをおやめになりますか？
No?
またの
I feel bad for anyone who does though, because I have... I wouldn't say I've been with someone who has, because that gives the wrong connotations. I have lived with someone who has. It seems like utter pain and suffering. Well, if it isn't Yuki, very busy at the moment. If not, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. Seems like President Tanaka wants to talk to me. Yeah, devil persona. Sure. Why aren't you enthusiastic? Then let's not waste any more time. Think it only affects your eyes? So you have like a slight... Antihistamines are good. I was gonna say, like, if it's not like nasal type of allergy, then it's probably good, but having your eyes, like, be red and stinging, that just sounds like pain too. My schedule is so terribly packed, I don't usually have time for your average Joe, but, you know. You should be glad you're such a handsome boy. Why are you, like, low-key flirty with me, though? Alright, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable. Placebo. Very good, you're feigning interest well. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind. Imagine this, a supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger. Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make it feel that way. These are just a fraction of our unique line of products. Wow.
商品を作ってすごいですって。
You're really wowed by those bogus products.
その発想は私にはなかったわ
Not
ね。
being sarcastic, good sir. I suppose one could see them as rather spectacular.
私たちが提供しているのは商品の効果じゃなくて安心感なの。
Our business doesn't provide a tangible benefit, so it provides peace of mind.
防災用具を揃えて自分は震災が来ても大丈夫って思ってる人っているでしょ。
Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, don't they?
人は払ったお金の額だけ安心感を得た気になれるのよ。
As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel.
今日のためになる
Right,
話
sorry
は
about that.
ここまで。授業料は出世払いで返してよね。
Now then, that's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million. I have received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. I understand him a little better now. Do I?
ちゃんと約束守ってる？あのこと言いふらしてないわよね。
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you?
約束破ったらあんたの顔を出会い系サイトの掲示板にアップするから。
Eh. If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site. Is that a threat? It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. I mean, that sounds like you're doing me a favor, if anything. Blip-a-dip-a-dips. Got a few messages. Yeah, boy. Okay, we got Chihiro and you got Yuka. That's an issue for later. Because we're probably going to spend it with Maya either way. Oh yeah, the crops. Yeah, shit. Okay, what is it this time? Tasty office snack set. Take a much needed break from your hectic work life. First up, we have the Yaba chocolate. And you got 3 of them. Our employees eat this all the time, too. My goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this Doctor and Jelly, too. Guess how many? 3. All this for just 3,980 yen. Yeah, you're the man. Take my money. Billy Mays here, but wait, there's more. Does looking at the crops take time? Looks like the produce could be harvested. I can just yoink it. Okay, good. Kaja potato, super kaja potato. No, don't plant. So many people. Hop online, let's play together. Okay. Plant? No. No. Oh, your next one's the confession. What description? Mike's highly revealed that she currently has a crush. It sounds like he's a student at her school. Head over heels for him. The next one's the confession. Oh dear lord. Let's set up that for failure. Oh, hello. I didn't realize you were already here. Yes, I didn't leave my room. Wonder what the next shadow will be like. I bet it'll be stronger than the other ones so far. You look adorable in that dress, by the way, Fuka. Can I help you? Talk. We're just 2 days away from the next full moon. I still have no idea what kind of battle we should expect. But let's try to prepare ourselves the best we can. Better safe than sorry. Tatsu, Berber, Red Mitsuru. Foreshadowing. I didn't answer. What we need currently is more omega-3. Or the full seafood bowl course. Is that enough? Nope. Nope, it is not. That's it. Tomorrow's the big day. That's right. I've got butterflies in my stomach, you know, like right before a big match. Now I know how the sun feels before he gets in the ring. We're probably gonna be going into right before the battle. Okay. Now you get kinda anxious before a full moon. You can't stop thinking about it. At least that makes classes go by a lot faster. Water. Okay, we have student council, we have track. I assume it's well, couple's not available for once. Guess we're going with track. I need a chariot. Something about Kurosawa giving a sale on weapons to teens. It's not just weapons. He also sells us armor and shoes. Which is kind of weird, but you know. Good to see you keeping track. Yes, we haven't been to track for a long ass time though. Chariot, give me mid-thrust. Never mind, let me do something before I get mid-thrust. And what do we not need? We don't need a magician. Just reference return. Although, Might as well combine these two.
こちらでよろしいのです。どちらを継承なさいますか？
新たな力は授からないようです。新たな力は授からでは始めるといたしましょう。
And next the Shogun can go up to Loa, so that's fine.
どうぞご覧ください。こちらでよろしいです。それではこちらを受けたまわりました。
There we go.
また
I don't know why my brain remembered the merchant from Resident Evil, but as he says, crossing our T's, dotting our I's. Going to track. It's been a long ass time. How are knees doing? It's been a couple months. Alright, let's go. Oh, hold up. I forgot to swap out the cleats on my shoes. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Is he not here again? No sign of Miyamoto.
ねえ、ミヤからメール。
Hey, Yuki-kun. I just got a text from Kaz.
何か急ぎで連絡つけたいから私のとこにもだって。
It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too.
岩戸台の駅前に来てくれって。あいつ部活休んで何様？
It says, come to Iwatodai Station. What's that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too. After practice, I made my way to Iwatodai Station. I feel like you should at least let her know of all people, right?
なんでダッシュ
Whoa, Yugi, where's the fire?
優子怒ってたろここんとこ俺休みが多いから
Yuki was pissed, wasn't she? I missed a lot of practice lately.
検査の結果
Less than me.
本当はこの間話しとけば
I should have told you last time, but, my x-ray results.
膝周りの筋肉とか腱が炎
That's
症を起こし
not
てるって
good. The muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed.
このまま練習を続けたら俺歩けなくなるって医者に言われた
The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore.
練習で無茶しすぎたんだと冗談じゃね
He said I strained it too hard during practice. So freaking stupid.
勝ちたくて練習するんだろうよ
I want to win, so I have to practice. There's nothing you can do, so... I don't like pushing him more than he already is option. But the first option's realistic, but it's depressing. Why does the game make me choose things between like this? Ocean gas. I don't think he wants more depression. I don't want to push him though. So some guts, man.
そうだよな根性
Yeah, you're right.
1分1秒惜しいんだ休んでる暇なんてね
You
えって
shouldn't push yourself though. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time.
来年の選考会で勝って日本一になるって俺は約束したんだからよ
I promise I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan. That's personal, he tells us when he does. Why go so far?
れだけの問題じゃねえから。
No, because it's not just about me. That means a cut.
姉貴んとこの甥っ子が事故で足の骨やっちまって。
My nephew got into an accident and his legs got messed up.
歩けなくなっちまってな。
And now he can't walk.
だけどリハビリすりゃ少しは歩けるようになるはずなんだ。
But if he goes to rehab, he might be able to recover.
なのにリハビリは痛いから嫌だとか言いやがってよ。
He says the rehab hurts too much though, so he doesn't want to do it.
まだ5歳なんだぜ。これからいっぱい楽しいことあんのに。
He's only 5 right now. There's still so much he hasn't done yet.
それで甥っ子と約束したんだ。その、笑うなよ。
So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay?
俺が陸上で日本一になったらリハビリするって。
If I become number 1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab.
だから全国大会に出るためにも来年の選考会に勝たなきゃならねえんだ。
That's why I have to win this meet so I can make it to nationals. That's the first one starting him. What about your knee?
心配してくれんのは嬉しいけどよ。
Thanks for
そう
hearing,
も言
man.
ってらんね
But I can't worry about that now.
え。なんか悪い。呼び出しといて重苦しいことベラベラと。
Sorry for all the trouble I've caused and for all the depressing conversations.
一人で溜め込むのしんどくてよ。
It's really
お前し
tough
か話せる
keeping
や
all
つが
bottled
思い
in.
つかなかったから。
It's very tough keeping all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to. You wanted to open up to me about his troubles. I feel like we're becoming closer. Okay, here's the thing though. I don't think we want to get to a point where both of you can't walk. Because that's the path it's currently on.
優子、ああ見えて勘がいいからなんか言われるかもしれねえけど。
Yuka has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you.
鹿として俺に触れよ。お前を巻き込んだりしねえから。
Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper. Part ways with Miyamoto and back to the dorm. Oh, rule number 1 for being a confidant. You need some type of shit happening in your life. Yes, my chocolate. What's up, dude? Tomorrow's the day. If we lose, the city gets overrun with lost, right? We gotta win this, no matter what. We're the peacekeepers of this here town. Just kidding. Well, we gotta get in gear. If you're going to Tartarus today, count me in. Oh, that's right, Yuki-kun. For tomorrow, I think I'll have you stand by at the dorm just in case. So if there are preparations you need to make, please take care of them today. So tomorrow is completely booked. As now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, my hypothesis will be put to the test. A shadow will appear during the full moon. This is all quite exciting for a researcher such as myself. So what's the full moon? Anyways, just leave everything to me. I'll take out the enemy in the blink of an eye. Oh man, I'm so pumped. I sure hope I can get some sleep tonight. So, this woman's nearly here. Things are about to get exciting. I can't wait to see what we're taking on. Respond to confidence by enabling them. Remember to check missions before another pine resin incident. I'm pretty sure we're done with everything besides this stupid ass expired pine resin. The fact that it's on the top of the list just to piss me off. Can I help? Talk. Not picking up any signs of a shadow related to tomorrow's full moon. Looks like we just have to wait until it appears tomorrow. Do have Chaggle. Not much here. Okay, I'm gonna assume if I do something tonight, it's gonna go directly into the Tartar thing for tomorrow. So we're actually gonna save it here and save that fight for next time. Because we're already at almost 3:30 for the pod. Pokeball can do the funniest thing and buy as a Christmas gift. What am I supposed to do with pine resin? Does it have any, like, useful applications besides to just piss me off? I searched it up, actually. Pine resin uses. Why is there a Reddit thread about this? Probably is one. You can make soap out of pine resin, but there's too many chemicals and too big of a space requirement. Smells good. I almost just want to burn it. Use it to make salve. You make your own homemade medicine. I don't know if that's a good idea for me. I can use it for arson. Use it for wind varnishes. So basically cellos and violin stuff. And you can use it to make glue. Most people just seem to burn it because it smells good, apparently. So it's like the little car fresheners. Kinda, yeah. Yes, I did say arson. Soon it'll be too sticky to use as a varnish. Apparently it's usable, if you know what you're doing with it. Melt and mix with beeswax and brush onto a cloth for reusable food savers. Water resistant tinder. Temper adhesive. Huh. There's actually a lot of uses for pine resin. Most people just burn it. I don't need pine resin. Anyways, double save just to make sure. It makes a good gift. It makes a good gift if you know what you're doing with it. Okay, let's go over here. And close the game in the back. There we go. Okay. We are 4 minutes off from the 3:30. We just chill here for a little bit. Probably makes a good candle. Probably, yeah. If people like the smell of it, you can probably convert it into like a candle type of thing. What does burning pine resin smell like? Are people saying they like the smell of burning wood? Campfire smell is a thing. There's inhaling smoke at that point. What does burning pine resin smell like? Giggles. Smells like a mix of fresh, woody, and slightly sweet pine invoking campfire smell with hints of citrus, vanilla, and even earthy notes. Actually doesn't sound that bad. Like campfire with vanilla and citrus? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Bonfire. Burns the pine resin, accidentally starts a house fire. You can use the pine resin for bonfire to summon biscuit. Yes, trauma into trauma. Perfect. Okay, reiterating the updates for this week. Tomorrow, we'll be here at the usual time. We're going to be playing Amori on Tuesday instead of Thursday because collab is on Thursday. So we get to see more of me losing my mind because we're going to be backtracking through every single area tomorrow. We'll see once, like, how long it takes to get back to where we're supposed to be, because we also need to go through the entire Orange Oasis area as well. No bonfire. And then for the people who like the DVD content and me being converted for like a stream that's on Thursday. Friday's Naked. In terms of Naked, we don't have any like event polls this time around. The winter characters are more memeable than like meta. Funny enough. Pine resin sounds like an Amori item. I can see it being an Amori item, yes. 24-hour DVD stream. No, it's not a 24-hour stream. Someone's gonna end up passing out before I do. No. Down, boy, no. We're not doing a 24-hour stream. You're gonna pass out, you know it. Yeah, 24 hours eventually. You have a 24-hour set for at least once a year, so yes, that is a true statement. Next month? I don't know about that. But you said full week last time. I have other things to do, alright. Shit, now, cease. Doing a full week. I am not a DVD streamer. We are not doing that. I would lose my mind. I'd actually lose my mind. The amount. Because some of y'all be dead by daylight. I'll be completely cooked, toasted, and sauteed by daylight. When would I even start a 24-hour stream? Is this thing? I feel like roasted plant. I'm not a plant and I'd rather not be what would I even be considered? I'd rather not be part of a dish. Those can be tasty. Those can be tasty, yes. The brain has become empty. What am I doing here? Am I still here? I have gacha dailies I need to do after stream. I should probably eat something too. I wouldn't hurt that. Just a separate. I'm here just to suffer something Pinarus. Ah, yes, we were talking about Pinarus and eat. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. I didn't say anything. What do you mean? Efficient eat. It's only 11:36 p.m. here. That's fine. I don't know what to eat though. I can't eat pine resin. I'll make you even shorter. What does that mean? Are you threatening my kneecaps? I'm gonna get kneecaps. I'm not even that short. Anything that you say calling me short, those are lies of the sea. I'm not that short. Yeah, I need my kneecaps for DVD, damn it. You can't take those away from me. Not for long? Like, what does that mean? I can be convinced. Depending on when you're going to sleep, I can be convinced DVD today. I'm just existing currently. But yeah, I should end stream and get something to eat. I should. Sadly not tonight. Okay. I'll be existing in my gotchas then. Thursday and Saturday though? Chat, help me. I'm in prison. I'm being held hostage. Okay. I'll say that. I'll be back tomorrow with the Amoris. Hopefully everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate everyone that stopped by, especially the lurkers. You like to believe in you. Nah, I'm gonna fall on my face and die. I'm gonna be deceased if I disappear. You know whose fault it is. You know who to question. Anyways, until next time. Bye bye.